Hey AIESEC in Italy, how are you guys doing? Well, now you know me. I'm Vitor Cordeiro. That's how you say my name in Portuguese. There's an R here. I think you guys can't see because there's too much light. Anyway, I'm Vitor, and I'm an MC applicant for AIESEC in Italy in the term 2013-2014. Well, I'm actually recording this video for you guys to get to know my strategic plan a bit better. And of course, 10 minutes is very little to share everything that I wanted to share about IGCDP in Italy. But I'm going to focus on the three main things that I think are important for IGCDP and AIESEC in Italy. Alright? So the first thing we should focus on is expanding our reach. The second thing, improving the quality of experiences we provide. The third thing, achieving sustainability in IGCDP as a whole. So for the first topic, I see two main ways for expanding our reach, which are through project development and the measurement and showcasing of our IGCDP project. So for project development, I mean having more national projects that can be implemented by the local committees. And I do think national projects are easier to sell because they have a clear message. They are also they have stronger brand identity for better market positioning, and well, I think they're easier for the local committees to implement because they have national guidelines about the timeline, about the cycles and everything. And when I talk about national projects, I do think we have to have a wide range of national projects in AIESEC Italy so that each local committee can implement the project they want according to their local reality. And of course, we should also keep working with the NGOs to meet local needs. But anyway, for the national needs, I do think there are three main issues that we could work on, which are youth entrepreneurship, multiculturalism, and sustainability. So if you guys want to have more details about that, you can read my application, all right? Talking about the measurement and showcasing of our IGCDP project, it's basically telling Italian society what we are doing in AIESEC, right? So taking our EPs and make them talk about their experiences in Italy, or maybe doing reports, or having a stronger presence in online media or traditional media as well. And this is what I mean by measurement and showcasing of our impact and results. That is, how many people have we actually reached in a project, pictures about the project, showcasing campaigns in Facebook, this kind of thing. So by quality, I think we could work on the improvement of the quality of experiences by having a stronger focus on customer experience and by increasing the capacity of reception. So the focus on customer experience, it is actually the focus on the experience of the exchange participant. Of course, we have to have a stakeholder focus and think of everybody that is involved in the project, TN takers, EPs, AIESEC members, everybody. But I do think we have to listen to our EPs more often. So we get feedbacks and we work on it for the next edition of the project, right? It is also having some strategies for improving the quality, such as lead programs or having partnerships with organizations that can provide them more benefits, these kind of things. A stronger focus on the experience of the exchange participant. The capacity of reception. I see two main things we can do and we can work on. It is the hosting program and the buddy system. So the hosting program, it is basically promoting to Italian families the benefits of having an international in your house. So basically practice another language, getting to know another culture, these kind of things. So if that doesn't work for your local reality, then we could work with partnerships with the TN takers so that they are responsible for finding hosting for our interns, with English schools with high school students, right? For capacity of reception, there's also the buddy system, which is basically stating what are the responsibilities of the buddy. So, for example, getting the EP at the airport or buying the SIM card or, I don't know, teaching them how to get around in the city. These can all be responsibilities of the buddy. And it also increases the quality of the experience of the EP, right? So for big projects, we can have empowered buddies or EP team leader, which are like the channel between the EPs and AIESEC itself, so that we exceed the EP's expectations, right? The third point is sustainability. So I think we have to work on financial sustainability and the sustainability of our processes. So financial sustainability, I do think IGCDP should have a very strong corner with finances at national level and local level as well. And we should have an NST focused on financial management for all projects, in my opinion. For all programs. And we gotta have an NST for IGCDP focused on fundraising activities that local committees can implement themselves. Okay, so the financial sustainability could also be improved if we work with national projects, because with national projects we can provide samples of budgets and cash flows, this kind of things, and the education of financial sustainability itself. So educational material, wigs, NSTs focus on that and this kind of things. Work with revenues generation with our trainees, such as organizing global villages or workshops with them. This kind of things also improve the quality of the exchange. And the sustainability of the process is actually making sure we build AIESEC's knowledge in AIESEC Italy. So I do not want to see a local committee that performed a lot last term not performing this term, for example. I do think we have to build AIESEC's knowledge, IGCDP knowledge in AIESEC in Italy. So it is basically having more NSTs to track projects, also develop educational materials, wigs, and having coaches with the local committees more often. So basically, it is doing more with more quality, making sure we have sustainability. Whew! Well, that's a lot, but there's much more I would like to say about IGCP in Italy. I just would like to say that I'm very happy to be an applicant for MC in Italy in the term 2013-2014. It is quite a big challenge for me applying for MC abroad, being in another country. I'm not in my country. I'm in Bolivia doing a seed, and I do think I'm putting all my effort in the application process, and I kindly ask you to trust in me for the next steps of the election process, so that I can show my true potential for AIESEC in Italy. In case I get elected, I'll have 5 more months to get to know you much better, to learn the language, and I do think I can contribute a lot to AIESEC in Italy. I think that's it. Thank you for listening to me. Ciao!